I'm just like, my whole insides are like on fire. I'm angry.
Are we gonna go have drinks?
Yes, let's go have drinks. Come on. So we all know that Jennifer and Evelyn on the same trip is gonna be a very tense moment. But if everybody gets some champagne in them, it might ease some of that tension, and maybe we can start the healing process. I mean, that's why God made champagne, right? So what are we doing, Shawnee?
I was thinking about later on we should go to dinner, like hit the town, get out the house.
Is that like a group thing?
Unless you want to sit in the house.
I may.
Yeah? Why?
Because I don't want to sit at a table with everybody.
I'm sure Shawnee, your best friend, told you that I was coming to San Diego. So maybe you should stay your ass home.
Hi, ladies. Hi, friends. Hi, hello, my love.
I know things are really tense right now between Evelyn and Jen. However, I've got my own bone to pick with Malaysia. She tried to hit me with a drive-by at Cece's engagement party, and that was not cool. So I'm gonna let things simmer for right now, and I'll hold this for later.
Y'all seem sad in here.
No, we were just starting to talk, but then y'all walked in.
Yeah. The tension in this room is thick. I mean, like thick, thick. You can cut it with a knife or an axe.
Do I want to know what happened?
Evelyn just made it clear she was not doing dinner with Jen. How does everybody be happy?
Can we have 2 separate dinners?
Like 2 different restaurants?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna be a little torn on
what?
which way to go.
I think it's important to have one collective dinner because I think maybe if we're all out having a good time together, Jennifer might own some of her with Evelyn.
I'm not gonna sit at dinner. I'm not gonna be fake. I'm not doing it. How do you feel, Malaysia? When you trying to do a group dinner, are you with me?
I mean, I would rather not. I'm not hungry. I'm good with the bananas. I'm actually starving right now, but I would rather starve to death than play nice with OG and Jen for 3 hours.
Let's look at the pool.
Evelyn's energy is stank. I'm not starting out with this. So I just want to be by the pool, sipping on something, and not this negative juice that these bitches are serving.
I really don't know how this is gonna work.
I see. I think before it happened, you were okay. And now that it's here, you've...
I didn't know I was going to dinner. I'm not going to dinner with her. I'm not going to dinner with her. I'm not going to dinner with her friend.
I know Dominique had a lot to say at Shawnee's event.
She did have a lot to say.
I know her. This is my friend, so I know she's never said nothing bad about the girl. My husband played in the league for 20 years. I got 3 kids, and they all went to latchkey, and I had an aunt. But I don't feel guilty about that, and that don't make me a bad mother. That don't make her a bad friend if she did say that. But the fact is, she said she ain't say.
It's like Jennifer brought this chick here to get under my skin because at the end of the day, that's the type of snake that she is.
This is cute.
It's beautiful. I wish everybody energy matched to what it looked like out here.
I haven't really gotten a lot of time to hang out with these ladies, and it's really cool to finally just be in a setting where everyone seems to be getting along.
I feel like we walked into a fire, and it's like, God, can we have a good time?
I think it's stupid of us to go on separate dinners and separate this, because if that's the case, I would have stayed my ass at home.
I always try and be a team player. I'm trying to come on a girls' trip, have a good time. Like, let's work it out.
But as of right now, I just want to have fun.
I want to see my room.
So this room is my room.
Jackie's on Tito's. She's on Tito's. There's only so many rooms for so many women. We got Jennifer, her friend, and OG in the guest house, and they're okay. Kristen and her friend Vanessa are gonna share a room, and they're fine with that. But Jackie has chosen the bigger room, which was supposed to be Kristen and Vanessa's.
Thank you, Shawnee. I love it.
You in the wrong room. This is my room.
No, it ain't.
Because I'm sharing with Vanessa. This is the...
No, it ain't.
Yes,
About none of that.
Jackie. Jackie, this is a big room.
I don't give a.
This is for a big woman.
I think it's just common sense that if two people are sharing a room, they should have the larger room. But not Jackie.
Stop. You have to share
You
with
and
me
Vanessa
then.
can come in here. I'll put you some beds over there and you guys can be. But we're going to have a goddamn slumber party.
All right,
Seriously.
come on, let's come to a compromise.
No, there's no compromise.
If you stay in this room, I'm gonna your life up for 2 days.
Do that.
I am.
No.
Be prepared.
Because I'm the worst at up a life.
Even when we about to have a contest.
We are.
On that note, ladies, I think we all deserve a drink.
Let me scoop my ass. Scoop my ass out of here.
I told y'all I was keeping my room.
This is gonna be interesting.
Drive to that. Everyone thinks you come in as jungle
tigers
and
and
bears. Hey, look, this
We ain't going over there. Okay, we took her outside. We avoiding that mother.
like the flag.
Malaysia, y'all not gonna come sit with us?
No.
I'm tired of this badass energy.
So what did y'all decide? What are we doing tonight?
You guys can all do dinner. Honestly, I'm fine staying here. Like,
Well, let's go join them and at least make an effort. That way we can say we tried.
Come on, come on, come on.
I'll stay too
I'm not
if you
comfortable
stay.
because
I'll stay
Malaysia
here,
already
too.
said she's gonna stay. If Malaysia stay, Kristen stays.
Ladies.
I feel like me leaving and going outside sends a message. And the message is, stay the away from me.
So are we just trying to figure out if we're gonna go to dinner or not, or if we're having 2 dinners or 1?
It's easier to stay in, probably.
Seriously, you guys, enough of the games. If you got something to say to each other, I say it. Because it's gonna keep on being these little fat elephants running through the room until we talk.
I'll go first. So, I was told that you had a lot to say at Shawnee's event. Like, you were talking a lot of
No, I never talked about you. I had an opinion about what she was saying about the situation with you guys.
Okay, what's that?
She said that she was upset with you about the latchkey situation.
So is she admitting that she said that because she's denied everything?
I'm not gonna keep going back and forth. You could believe
No, we're
what
gonna
you
keep
ever.
going back and forth because this is what the issue is.
But I'm not.
This is what
But
the
I'm
issue is.
not.
You're not because you're a liar.
I'm
on
not
you.
doing this.
So why the are you here then? Why the are you here
Because
then?
I was
Say
invited
that to
here.
them.
Stop like acting like you ain't do.
Like what? Say it. I want you to say it.
You know what you
Talk
did.
about I was doing.
You know what
so
you
what
you
the doing? What? What the was I doing? What the was I doing? You a fake ass bitch. Say it. I want you to say who was I talking to? Talking about my kid.
Okay.
You don't got kids.
talking about
you
my
kids. So
And
you
you
don't know
talking
what the
about
it feels like, you stupid bitch. I will your ass up. Oh.
Coming up on Best.
Say it.
I was hoping that Evelyn and Jennifer addressed their issues on this trip, but I was also hoping there was no yelling involved.
I want you to say who was I talking to? Talking about my kid.
Okay.
You don't got kids.
talking about
you
my
don't kids.
And
So
you
you don't
talking
know what
about
the it feels like, you stupid bitch. I will your ass up.
Oh, it's about to go down.
What the I will your ass up. Get the off me. I will you a bitch.
I know what it's like to see red and go for the juggler, but this is way too much.
You were like my daughter, don't hurt me. Stupid bitch. Whack. You whack as you were like my daughters aren't you bitch. How dare you?
Evelyn is out of her mind. I've never said anything malicious about Shawnee's. It's all bull.
Do you know how she felt? Do you know how she felt when she got home? Huh? Do you know how she felt when she got home? That she knew you were talking about her? You bum bitch.
Look, I feel like I have come so far and I haven't been this angry in so long. But when it comes to my kids, all that goes out the window. I'm sorry, I'm not that mature.
How dare you? Your friend is a buster.
I'm confused why you directing the energy towards me. I don't have
Because that's your girl. Because you had a lot to say.
No, I didn't.
You had a lot to say.
I ain't have nothing to say about you.
You don't even know you. The restaurant. You think I'm scared of you?
OG. Get her.
You on another tip, sis. You can have a lot of bark. Where's the bite? I don't have no time for this.
Oh, you
Because I never had. Yeah, I'm
Are
very
you serious, bitch? I'm not
Bitch,
scared of you.
a bitch.
Are you scared?
I'm grown as
Yeah, I'm
You doing too much.
Jenna showed herself to be a liar and fake. And now, to top it off, she has a hype man. Girl, boo.
You don't know me. her anyway. So, girl, my energy is just me. It is.
It's only so long you can let someone talk about your family before you explode.
Don't come for me. So whatever. So what? I ain't scared. So whatever. I ain't scared neither, motherfucker. Wanna lie? There is. She doing way too much. I'm never in line for you grown-ass women.
Who the does she think she is? Sticking her nose into our business because you know Jennifer? At the end of the day, you're nobody to us.
Nope. You don't want this, bitch. That's the wrong energy you got. You need to keep that same energy when you see me, bitch, because I'll your ass so low. She thinks she is. What the was that about?
Here, put your shoes on.
Out of here.
So this trip has gotten off to a start. Is it too late to get our money back and go back home?
I'm not even coming here to fight nobody, sis. You sound crazy as to me.
But let's just talk about this, like real talk. If a bitch should really be mad, bitches should be me. Because all the you was saying about my deceased mother, you was talking all this.
She's always bringing up her mother. Like, stop doing that.
How's your mother dying?
Your mother passes away and you become an asshole?
This whole is crazy to me because you're so mad about something that I supposedly said about your daughter, but I actually heard you say something negative in regards to my mother.
I don't know what the happened.
She's pissed off at you because she still thinks in her head that you're talking negatively about her mother.
I didn't say about Jennifer's mother. If anything, her mother is actually someone that I really, really respect. And at the end of the day, she doesn't realize that I'm actually talking about you, not your mother.
I feel like her homegirl is not understanding why I'm irritated and upset. I feel like you guys should go explain to her why I'm pissed off. I don't want to beef for her because I got beef with Jennifer.
I don't have a problem in talking to her. You ready? Wanna go tell her? You wanna call her out here and do it out here?
No.
Well,
I don't think that's a good idea. I don't have time for this. It's a big pool. It's women, it's liquor. I'm trying to live life.
Shawnee, you want to come and be the witness so you can?
Sure.
Yeah, come on.
I really thought bringing Jen on this trip would heal some things between her and Evelyn, and now I am rethinking all of that.
The hell is that?
Me? What the like, do we have a mouse table?
Hi. But she took you long enough?
I'm sorry.
That's a good thing it took you long.
What? Girl, already? You guys been here for like 5 minutes.
5 minutes too long.
Where is everybody?
I got a drink thrown on me.
Oh, stop.
No. Bitch.
Finally, Vanessa has shown up. But I hope she's not expecting any type of relaxing girls' weekend because that is way out the window.
She was like this on that bitch, like
tonight.
Bitch, come across this table.
This
right here?
No,
the table outside.
I don't know what's going on. I think Shawnee and Jackie is working on getting the situation resolved, but I hope they figure it out because I'm hungry as hell.
Oh, boy. Oh, Lord.
How you think she gonna take it?
She seems like she can rationally talk.
Knock, knock.
Thank God Shawnee put Jen and her friend Dom in the guest house. Because if they was down the hall from Evelyn, oh, this would for sure be a crime scene. And now, this is the time when Jackie Christie shines, because we about to have a Ponderosa. Do you remember what happened at Shawnee's love event? Clearly, me and her was talking and you interjected a few times.
Yeah.
I think Evelyn feels like you was rah-rah, because the way we related was you were animated, you were feisty.
It wasn't rah-rah. This is just my personality. It's hard when you don't know somebody, you feel me?
Right.
So you don't know where I'm coming from.
But you know how you might have a friend that's like, yeah, girl, like, like she's like, bitches, and you're like,
Yeah.
So it was like the amen corner. You know what I'm saying?
I never was saying anything personally to attack somebody's kid. I wouldn't do that. I have kids of my own.
I don't know why everyone keeps dragging poor Dominique into this. It has nothing to do with her. This is strictly between Evelyn and I. And from where I'm standing, Evelyn's the one that's been doing all the talking. At Jackie's crystal party, some things were said about my deceased mother, right? Why is there not the same accountability? Your mother dying turned you into a liar. Your mother dying turned you into an asshole. That's kind of like just a super low blow. And you know that I'm actually going through a grieving process. Some days I'm up. That was my ride or die. I didn't even know my mother was dying. That happened in 3 weeks. So when I had to see the transition of her going into heaven, that affected me. I never had to watch nobody die.
Right.
And when my mother took her last breath, that really with me.
I can only imagine, Jen. I really can only.
That with me. The one person that I knew was always gonna be there for me, I don't have that anymore. I remember being in that room and my sister had a husband and I had nobody. I had nobody there with me. And I just want y'all to support me. As basketball-wise, we supposed to be a sisterhood. And I don't feel a sisterhood right now.
I did know that Jennifer was hurting from her mother's passing, but I didn't know how deep that hurt was until right now. And it's clear that she just needs more support and some help to get through this.
I'm sorry. It's just my truth.
Sorry.
It's just my truth. I didn't have nobody there for me, nobody to hold me when I felt like I was gonna collapse.
These are real tears. These are tears coming from a broken woman. She has lost her mother. I know the feeling Jen has. That was her best friend, as mine was my best friend. And now, to be going through this with Evelyn, it must be the worst place Jennifer ever imagined herself being. And we gotta fix this.
I've made a million mistakes, and I'm just like, I wanna take accountability for that, right? And I may have said some things
that might be the closest thing to Jen admitting that she's done something wrong. Like, this is a breakthrough.
If you love me and you are on my team and you care about me, I need you to just work with me. Work with me.
So I get it. I don't think that everybody does. But it's a conversation.
Maybe you should come out to dinner tonight and tell Evelyn exactly what you just told me.
For sure.
And either she respects it and, or she doesn't.
Coming up on Basketball Wives.
OG coming. They do want to go to dinner with everybody.
Jennifer better say the right things at dinner, because if not, I'm gonna be really pissed the off.
You okay?
I'm tired.
Well, Lord, we have only been in San Diego a half day, and I'm already ready to go home. But the silver lining to this trip will be that I can finally start getting my family back in the right direction. I met with Byron, and want to know? Sure. You were saying that you wanted him to be around with Kenzie more. He was definitely hurt by that.
They have never once called me and said, can we bring her over? Not once. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna keep putting out the effort if you're not gonna help me.
I don't even remember what I said. I know I never called him a bad grandfather because I never felt that, but I will apologize for my mouth.
Well, I kind of told him you would, too. Because he was saying that he never wanted to hurt his son. He was like, that is my son. He was like, that's my son.
You make me cry.
I don't care if I donate the sperm or not. I've raised him for 35 years. That's my son.
He was like, I don't want my son to be, hurt. So I'm like, he is.
And if you could see that, it breaks my heart.
He was like, I never gave OG the information to use against Kristen. I don't work that way. I'm a grown man.
This is such a different story than we got.
Thomas does not do a good job of showing me his emotions, but I know my husband, and I know that he felt some type of way. So I'm super excited to be able to share with him that his dad never sent OG to do that bull. These are tears of joy.
So after I met with Byron, I decided to go to the engagement dinner. OG was there. I did say to her, like, OG, I had a conversation with Byron, and he did not tell you that you can use that information as ammo to Kristen, and I'm disappointed in you.
Here's how I feel. You can do what you want, but anytime you give OG an opportunity to talk about me, it's never going to be good.
I will
Let's
be quiet.
keep Kristen's name out of your mouth. Just let it be.
And I'm going to respect your wishes.
We believe Byron. That's all that matters.
Yes, that's all that matters.
We good. We Gucci.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was deep.
Oh, that was so deep.
Yeah.
I don't think none of us expected that.
Not at all. Jesus.
Jennifer is in a real emotional crisis, and I think it's so important that I let Evelyn know what I just witnessed. That all needs to be taken into consideration for Jen and Evelyn to start this healing process.
That was a blizzard. Tell it, Shawty.
You go, Jackie.
Girl, Jennifer. I don't even know where to first. We'll start with the one girl. Dominique said she wasn't trying to be rah-rah.
Okay, so she understood my beef.
She did. I have never seen Jennifer break down the way she just broke down.
So did she admit that she talked about Shawnee's?
She was this close.
Oh my God.
No, she did not say she didn't.
Yes.
What she said was, at this point in my life, if I ever offended anybody, I just want to apologize and move forward. I just need all the positivity that I could possibly get in my life. It's been just so awful. Jen's messed up, like for real. Like she had a breakdown cry, and she talks about how alone she is. I do believe she's not okay.
Listen, I believe you're gonna make me cry.
She's not okay, Evelyn. I promise you. I know how mad you want to be at her. I really do. But trust me, Jennifer is not okay, Evelyn.
As much as I can't stand Jennifer right now, we have shared a lot of history together. And, you know, I'm always gonna feel some type of love for Jennifer. But the betrayal is like, it hurts.
And maybe it's just me. I just feel like there's nothing that would ever happen in my life that I would talk about anybody's child.
She's not that person,
so
She's not that person. She's just in a really defensive, lonely, like...
I just don't know, as her friend of many years, how you move forward. I really don't. I don't know how you move forward.
I feel like you have an apology coming. They do want to go to dinner with everybody.
All I know is that Jennifer better say the right things at dinner, because if not, I'm gonna be really pissed the off.
Coming up on Basketball Wives.
Jennifer.
Wives.
Jennifer. Did you talk about Shanice?
I was bamboozled.
How do you think dinner's gonna go with everybody? I don't really see nobody's gonna be throwing drinks.
I don't think at the restaurant that's gonna happen.
You never know. Some people don't give a
I sincerely hope that Jennifer and Evelyn can make up, because right now it's a show. Anything could happen.
I refuse to tumble down these big ass stairs. Alrighty.
I mean, champagne could start flying. It could get real pricey in here. So I'm gonna need Jennifer to kind of speed up the process of owning her before all hell breaks loose.
What I'm hoping is that Jennifer admits to talking about Shanice, and I won't want to smack her in the face every time I see her.
Forgive me for trying to believe that. I'm not expecting Jen to tell the truth about anything. I don't even want to get into a long song and dance with her nor OG. But don't worry, I heard the table in this place is too big for any of us to throw.
Margarita?
Thank you.
So, ladies, are you enjoying yourselves? I'm cold. Starving, so I'm sorry I'm smacking on these. Oh, yeah.
She double fisted.
Yeah, this is awkward. I guess it's tough to enjoy dinner with the same chicks you just threw a drink on in the afternoon. You guys want to play a game or something?
Oh, God. What are the options?
We can play confession session.
Confession session.
You have to tell the truth if we play that. Anybody can ask you a question and you have to confess the truth. Who's going first?
You, Jackie, it's your game.
Okay, Kristen.
Oh, mother. Really?
How old were you when you lost your virginity?
Whoa. God damn, don't I get a warm-up question or something? 18.
This is hard.
You want to ask Shawnee something? Ask her. She'll have to answer. She has to confess.
Please ask, because Jackie wants you to.
I want Shawnee to answer.
How many sexual partners have you had?
Wait a minute. I didn't. Girl, bye. Go ahead. That's what we're not going to do. Okay, moving on. Girl, if you don't take this game and go somewhere else, I quit. Phoebe, me, would you have a sexual encounter with Jackie?
How did I know Shawnee would go there?
Don't do that. Confession sessions. Ooh, bitch, you don't got another game we could play. I love you, Jackie. No.
Do you think you and Malaysia can ever get past whatever you're in?
No. I was so hoping that I can get through this trip without having to, deal with Jen. And that's the question you asked, Kristen? Thanks, friend.
Evelyn, did you feel like that I bought you bad will?
See, now the real questions is coming.
You don't have nothing to do with the issue that I have with her.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
I'm sitting here today to say I can move forward.
Yeah, I can move forward, too.
Yeah.
Jennifer, did you talk about Shanice?
No.
Me and Shawnee went all the way over to their room. She shared a lot with us, and now's her chance. And she's not saying anything. It's like, what the Jen? Jennifer, you made some amazing strides today in sharing with Shawnee and I and the rest of the ladies that you really are in a position and in a place in your life where you want to hold yourself accountable. And that includes Evelyn and how you want to say you're sorry for everything that's happened.
Yeah, I think I've done that.
I'm confused. You're just sitting there as if you've handled certain things, or you've been honest, or you've been straightforward, or you've taken responsibility. You have not taken responsibility for
I thought somebody was going to be truthful. It's like what we said happened didn't happen.
Right.
I know Evelyn is pissed. However, this is not some type of dog and pony show where I'm going to talk about this in front of all these women because it has nothing to do with them. Now is not the time to talk about it.
You would think we made that up. Now I look like a damn liar.
I got fooled. I was bamboozled. Jennifer lied once again.
Let's get the out of here.
Is that the worst ever?
The worst ever.
Coming up on Basketball Wives.
I just want to, do this all day.
Don't get into it today. We're going to have a good time. I think
There's
enough.
too much
Yesterday,
estrogen around. God damn.
There's a lot of estrogen in this house.
I just don't feel that I could have had a productive conversation with Evelyn last night. We clearly need to talk. But what I'm not going to do is have this conversation in front of the collective of women that this has nothing to do with.
I'm going to the main house with the other ladies, and I'm going to make some breakfast. And I'm going to make something so good that everybody is going to be nice and pleasant today.
Guys, I have to apologize to everybody for my actions yesterday.
Almost jumping over the table?
Yeah. Like, I'm not even that girl anymore. That was Evelyn 2012. I don't know what that's about, because I don't flow like that.
Yeah. Morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Ain't you supposed to...
We're good. I know you're joking, baby girl, but it's a little too soon.
Dom?
Yes, babe.
Can I ask you something? When we came over yesterday, me and Jackie, yeah, I feel like we had like a really good talk and everything.
Right.
Although we didn't talk about specifics, she was just saying anything that I've ever said, anything I've ever done to offend anybody, I just want to, you know, apologize and move on. What happened?
I know she wants to not have an audience when she talks to you.
But she had an audience when she was talking about my child. Why you want to do this whole private thing now? It's like you were running your mouth and making comments before in front of people. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not giving you that. I'm not
So you're not open to that?
I'm not coming to her one-on-one.
She needs to come to me.
Okay. That's where you at?
Yes.
It's so warm. It sure beats drama.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad we made it through the first day. But we have a whole nother day. You guys think that anybody would notice if I just snuck out the back door and Ubered back to LA?
I brought you this. I brought you guys this.
Jackie.
The waitress is here. Anything else?
No.
What is that?
Champagne.
Don't play with me. That's disgusting. No, I'm serious. I don't play with that. Did you guys do that? Like, seriously, Malaysia? Look at that on the couch. I don't play with that.
You know what?
They're giant roaches.
I don't claim to be the prank war champion, and I would never really deal with fake roaches. But you took my room, and this is payback, Jackie Christie.
Oh, you don't want to play? I'm the prankster. My God, like, all bets off. Play with some roaches.
I'm walking in here like, okay, here we go. I'm really not trying to deal with this, but I know it's necessary. And I just want to confront this thing with Evelyn head on, and let's see what happens.
Good morning.
Good morning. Rise and shine, friend.
Good morning.
You look pretty.
Thank you, I tried.
So how we starting this day off? How we gonna make it a better day? What we gonna do?
I think I need to have a conversation.
You know, I wanted to come whisper in your ear at dinner last night.
No, but, you know, I just think when everybody is around, it becomes a spectacle, and I don't want that.
I don't know. I just feel like at this point, we all want to just move forward.
I'm there, too.
The problem is she said that last night, and then nothing happened. So I'm hopeful second time's a charm.
So I think that I'm going to go and get Evelyn so we can talk.
Good job.
Is that okay?
I'm excited.
I'm fine. I want to have this conversation with Evelyn because I want my old friend back.
Bestie, I came for Evelyn Anna. Come on, bestie.
Honestly, I'm just tired. I'm tired of all the tension. I'm tired of all the bull.
Wait, we going to what?
Jen is upstairs.
Oh, okay.
I would have a stone cold heart if I say that I didn't miss somebody that was a friend for 20 years. I do miss her. And it would be crazy for me to sit up here and say otherwise.
Hi, Sunshine.
Hi. I have a right to be angry. A big part of me doesn't want to have this conversation with Jennifer at all. But we have so much history together. I've known her for 20 years. And, you know, you have to kind of give people a chance, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Hey, Ev. So, I definitely wanted to talk to you because I don't want to keep this bad energy between us. And really, like, I don't want to be in a bad space with you.
This is her last chance. If you're not taking full responsibility for what's being said, I'm done with you, and that's it.
Today, it was bad. So I just want to take accountability for anything that I may have said that was negative about Shawnice, that was viewed as negative. But I just want to apologize to you and to Shawnice. I did send her a message because I'm like, this is just a lot. And I love that girl and I care about her. And if I said something negative, I don't want her to feel like I don't love her, because I do. And I don't want you to feel like that either.
I just don't understand at what point in our friendship you felt like it was okay to, like, bring my daughter into it. And it's like my child that considered you like an aunt to her. Like this is my kid, and
I get
she
it.
considered you like an aunt. I don't understand, like, how did things get so bad?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Can we just not do this? I'm really sorry. I don't want to fight with you. I do not want to fight with you.
I don't want to fight with you.
I love you, and I'm sorry for everything.
Sorry.
We are better than this. Like, this friendship has just been through peaks and valleys. Can we just stay on a peak? Let's just work on it. Whatever happens, happens. But let's not do this.
I don't want to do this with you. But like that really hurt my soul.
I know. And it's been a lot of hurt. I love you.
Yeah.
And I know there's times that we have not liked each other, but regardless, I have still loved you throughout those times. And I miss you as a friend.
I don't know if Jennifer and I are ever going to be as close as we were, because the reality is that I'm not ready for that. But I guess this is a start.
So I appreciate your apology. You know, I apologize to you. Like, I haven't been that upset in a long time, you know?
And I don't want to see you go back to a dark place. And I definitely don't want it to be because of me.
We are at our best when we're there for each other. You know, when we're all getting along and together, it makes the hard parts and the parts of life much easier.
I'm with you too.